Ex-worker at Bishop Oyedepo'S house speaks out, threatened for telling the truth about workers' condition. What about workers' condition? I don't understand. Workers' condition in his house? Abi in his church? I don't understand. A former staff member who previously worked in Bishop David Oyedepo'S residence has come forward with troubling revelations about workers' condition and claims to now be receiving threats for speaking up. They don't come. In a now viral series on social media posts, the individual known on X as Greatness 0220 detailed their experiences while employed in the household of the influential preacher and founder of Living Faith Church, also known as Winners Chapel. You come to my DM to threaten me because I spoke up about the treatment workers receive in Papa's house. What treatment do you people receive? They wrote, adding that they left the church for the sake of their mental health. And so, mind you, it was my church before, but I had to stop for my mental health. Okay now. Despite the backlash, the whistleblower maintains a respectful stance towards Bishop Oyedepo himself, urging readers to check their timeline to see consistent praise for the man of God. Check my timeline and see how much I do praise Bishop Oyedepo. So why are you now talking about the fact that he's treating workers harshly? In an earlier post that attracted significant attention, the ex-worker gave a chilling account of life behind the scenes. I worked in Bishop Oyedepo'S house and they threw food away every day, but you as a cook dare not eat even in the kitchen. They have CCTV cameras in the kitchen that is watched 24/7. Security are always looking hungry and haggard. It is a sad sight. They don't come. So they will not give you food to eat. I don't understand. The post was shared alongside a tweet from techpreneur Osayetin Victor Asemota, who echoed similar sentiment about poor treatment in the homes of the wealthy. The incident has sparked a flurry of online debates with many users expressing outrage and demanding accountability, especially from institutions that operate in the name of faith and service. People are just fighting against the church, and it is a lie. It will not work because I don't understand. And so they'll be wasting food and throwing food away. Meanwhile, the cooks, the security, whatever, are not going to eat. Really? Now, while the church has yet to officially respond, the whistleblower is standing firm. I just want them to fix their workers' welfare, especially the low-level workers. This story continues to gain momentum online as questions mount about the labor conditions within faith-based institutions. David Chukuma says, Papa is bigger than all this type of stories. Forget it and look elsewhere, please. It is well. Jesse says, he's not killing anybody. Are you not being paid your salary? If you said that salaries were not being paid, it would have been a different story. Okay, you think that because he's a man of God, he should be giving you free food every day? I don't know. Aldo Musa says, man of God will collect tithes every day and buy private jet without feeding his domestic workers. Your brain is upside down. Now wow. I don't like putting mouth in church problem. Anointed Felix says, thank God you did not say he's killing people to go church. Then if I may ask, are you working there for free? Were you not paid salary? You talk about putting CCTV camera everywhere, so you don't want it to, so that you can poison their food, right? Oh, if you are working in and you don't like how they treat you, resign. Resign. Audrey Uchechukwu says, now like CCTV in the kitchen. It's even possible to put CCTV in the kitchen because in this house, if they would do some things, you will not believe it. I've seen someone that was caught on CCTV camera urinating and pouring it inside the food that he's cooking for a family. So it's possible that they put a camera there just to watch, because of course they are men of God and people are wicked. They can send anybody to come and be a spy and do something to them in the house. So it is possible that they put a CCTV camera there inside the house. It's really possible. Michael HKD says, I've already stopped going to church. Now your problem be that. It is pastors are wicked. They are supporting the government to suffer the people who give them tithe and offering. So that's why you're not going to church. Congratulations to you now. How I wish Nigerians can stop going to church for some days or weeks, months. Let's see how the government and the pastors relate. How will they relate? Nobody can stop going to church because we cannot forsake the gathering of the brethren. And it is you that you find a church that the pastor is genuine. You would know. There's no how you will not know. except you too, you are not spiritually inclined. There's no way you will not know that, oh, this man of God, he's preaching the word of God, or this man of God is a deceiver, he's lying or something. You would know. You would know. Oyedepo says, I was one time chair for daddy, and honestly, I didn't encounter any of these things mentioned. Some people will just come and lie because I don't understand. I don't know what they will gain in not giving you food. I don't know what they will gain, no, because I don't understand. Don Roland says people hate the truth to be told about their GOs because they love their GOs more than themselves as well as their parents. Clara Mill says, my sister, if they try to harm me for speaking the truth, they will see what Nigerians are capable of doing. What are Nigerians capable of doing? You used to rate yourself too much. All your leaders that are doing rubbish, what have people done to them? I beg you. Olusanya says, but you guys should remember that those pastors are the ones preaching to the congratulations, not to acquire wealth on earth, that our reward is in heaven, but all of them acquired more than what their third generation would eat. A rich man asked Jesus what he could do to serve God, but he replied him to go and sell all his properties and give them to the poor. But reverse is the case when it comes to African pastors and Jews. Why are they preaching what they can't practice? I think it's time to wake up. Are you sleeping before? Wake up now. The church does a lot more than the government in this country, than the president, than every of our politicians in this country, because they don't put camera everywhere and show you the things that they are doing for the masses, that they are doing for the poor. People will just be complaining, and they are collecting tithes, they are doing this one, they are doing that one. Do you know the things that they do for people, and that they don't show the world? I beg. Dickens says, about the said worker in Oyedepo'S house, one thing I know is that when a staff who still is sacked, he will go to town as a town crier, knowing fully well that his master will not come after him. That is the same story with sacked pastors. If you are maltreated while spending up to 1 year waiting for the situation to change, there are thieves everywhere, and once caught and sacked, they enter town to tell useless stories. Telling you. Beg, Godson says, if others dey like me, these thieves no go see 1 naira. Now you sabi o. Winner says, people are wise now, only few defend their GOs this day. Prince Austin says, Oyedepo will be waiting, you push should mind your statement. Okay, As Ifeanyi Chukwu says, you are saying the truth, well done for your courage. My mom works in their school, 2011, they pay her 11K, collect 11K from close to 40 students in the class. Guys, where are they taking all the money they are saving and investing to? People are passing through a lot, even their members. Okay, them no send your papa. Now wow. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.